was a good wrestler, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, I didn't
Hot Ronda.
So,
Welcome.
I'm wearing this in honor of the newest member of Raw?
SmackDown.
Okay.
SmackDown, probably.
They're
They're
gonna
going to face
be-
Charlotte, I think.
They're gonna make it the best on the B show. I don't know. I don't like either of those options.
Hey guys, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Let's check out these beers. So this is, I got a UFO winter pack, and this is a UFO winter blonde, a seasonal Hefeweizen with wintry delights.
That's a lot of stuff going on there.
Check that out. Boom. It's gonna be a nice base. I think you'll like it.
Prost. And a good base.
Yeah, see?
That is, ooh.
It's just a
That's
nice, fun, drinkable beer.
Well, usually the coffee ones are a lot heavier. That one's very light.
I have a coffee stout in the.
So like a lot of just note spacing.
So
Hitting
I
it. Like it.
So
how you doing?
Oh, I said it first.
Thanks. You have to.
I'm also wearing the Hot Rod
Check
shirt.
the beer.
Hot Rod.
I am doing much better than I was last week.
I know. So, as you know, Postman Jukebox here.
That's where I got the flu.
Matt, your name should be Postman Lunchbox.
Okay, Hot Ronda. Let's.
Hot Ronda, yeah, I'm Hot Ronda.
Some people would pay $100 for a Hot Ronda.
That's a great sex term.
Hot Ronda's name is.
Does she go by Hot Ronda though, or does she go by Rowdy Ronda Rousey?
Her nickname in UFC was Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Okay, good.
And she actually,
it's Hot Ronda.
And she actually asked for the nickname.
No, I know. There's actually pictures of them together.
Yeah. She actually asked him to use it, so that's kind of cool. But
so she's a fan, guys.
She looks like shit. They never say anything, so like we've heard you on the mic. It's not good. I went to Postman Jukebox with Aiden. It was actually a lot of fun.
So was it worth the flu though? The flu strained A?
I got it like during the concert, but it was still great. I mean, the singers were fantastic, and there's some chick tap dancing, which was great.
Some chick tap dancing.
There was
this guy's woke over here.
Shut up. We're talking.
I'm talking to the fans.
The parents are talking.
Talking to the fans.
And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. It was cool. But then I got very, very sick. Actually, the day after I went to work, because my other person called in sick, so it was only me. And I had to train, and I was like dying at work. And so Tuesday morning, when I got out of work, I was like, I gotta go to the doctor, so go to the hospital. So I'm like in pretty bad shape. And they're like, yeah, you have flu A. I got an A. I got the best flu, I guess. Not like that weak ass B flu.
I was stuffing nose this morning.
But I was just in time for Tamiflu, so.
Just in time for Tamiflu.
Because if you have to take it within 48 hours, it just doesn't do anything.
Bitch. Like, get this man some Tamiflu now.
They're also like, oh, you might have side effects like your stomach may explode. I was like, so if it does that, just stop like taking it. I'm like, okay, I'm glad to.
Also, dude, it smells worse.
Okay. Hot Ronda.
I'm doing great, man. I got to watch the Royal Rumble. I got to watch NXT Takeover.
Which is better?
I got
NXT
to
Takeover. That's what I did say.
I like them both, but I did NXT Takeover was also like I think what bogged down the Rumble was that it was like 6 hours long.
Well, I mean, there's two Rumble.
Actually,
matches.
it was a 4-hour show.
Both Rumble matches are over.
I think I like the women's Rumble better than the men's Rumble.
I think they did some good fan service in the men's Rumble for once.
And the women's Rumble was great fan service. Lita was there, Trish Stratus was there, like.
I didn't like that because none of those people are going to be actually in the.
Well, that's why like Trish Stratus might win it all. No, she's not.
No, she won't win it all.
She's
She's not going to be there. I actually would have liked it better if Ronda Rousey went into the Rumble and lost, but was still in there, and that would have been like the way they introduced her. Because they already had tried to like say, "Oh, well, I'm going to be in Colombia, so I'm not going to be in the match. So see you guys later." And then they showed at the airport. Yeah. It was like this TMZ. It was this TMZ interview, and the TMZ interviewer is like the worst interviewer of all time. Like,
most part with that.
Hey,
dumbest.
He's like, like Ronda, and she's like, yeah, and she stopped. Like, you could tell it was so contrived and set up, but then he couldn't even get a damn question. I said, so it's like, hey. So I'm like,
hey,
are you
girl.
starstruck or something? Like, hey girl. We're like, are you okay? I think the dude's having a stroke, and she's like just standing there waiting for him to say the question,
like,
so she could pour her canned out answer. And he's like, so, like, anyway,
that would have been funny if she just answered a different question because he didn't answer.
She might just finish her answer. Yeah, like, it's like, okay, the answer you're looking for is I'm not going to be around for the Rumble.
I'm totally going to Brazil to do
Colombia,
Brazilian things
for Catch 22, I think the name of the movie is. No, it was Colombia.
Pretty sure. Let's look it up.
Look it up.
To the tape.
I'm not doing it
Dan
right
Buckley, historian. Yeah. So yeah, that was it. That's the thing. We can talk more about the Royal Rumble and NXT Takeover now or later if you want.
Let's get the Rumble stuff out of the way.
Because we both did watch our stuff down. All I put was the two things.
Velveteen Dream is a star, by the way. From Takeover, if we're talking about Takeover first, star.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah. I mean, he took that piece of crap Cash Sono and then made a 5-star match.
You know what? No, Cash Sono did that. Cash Sono is a great wrestler.
No, he's not.
How dare you?
I'm not.
The match actually wasn't. The moves weren't that great, but he did. His charisma was over the top great. It was like,
oh well, and you can tell he's got performance center level moves. Like he's doing the camel clutch 7 times and stuff. Like okay,
he looked good doing all of it though.
Yeah, but he's very athletic. He's got great expressions.
He's a good looking dude.
Takes a bump like nobody.
Arms. He's like
he takes a good bump.
Yeah, and his character, that's a tough character to play over. It's like
especially in it's the climate in wrestling with fans is getting better and with Vince.
And Velveteen Dream is he's like a Prince, but a little more like Prince / Jimi Hendrix / a gay guy.
Well, it's not even really gay. He's like
that's what they're going for.
I think they're going for gender fluid.
They're going for a fluid.
Like maybe fluid sexuality.
They had the one guy and the one
girl. Yeah, I thought that was perfect. It's like okay, he doesn't. He's pansexual. Whatever. And I thought that was awesome.
I dug it. He did it really well. It was really
also
cool.
Both those people were very good looking. I was like, okay, well.
The one dude was huge.
Yeah, and the chick was really gorgeous. I was like, okay, well,
it was a funny spot. It was great.
Yeah, that was cool because they haven't done that with his opening yet, and they said that they're there and he's picking up the stuff, and I was like, okay,
mouth thing,
nice.
All right, cool.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah,
come on.
Do more with him because and I don't know if they have to make a belt for him. Or
I missed the Gargano. Cien Almas match, and I kind of pissed that I missed it.
That was the best match.
I knew they were going to do the Tommaso spot. I knew it. I just didn't know how they were going to do it.
I knew what when they're showing going off the ramp. I'm like he's coming. Okay, there it is. It's kind of. I thought I was hoping he would jump out and hit him from under the ring or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of hoped he would interrupt the match actually, but all right, I'm all for that. That rivalry is going to be 100%.
I think it might take Gargano out of the title picture for a little bit.
I think they're doing that on purpose. So I think they might even move them up before he gets the title.
But you can't really put Velveteen versus...
No.
Almost because they're both heels.
No, it'll be probably Aleister Black.
Unless Aleister Black kicks somebody's head off.
I see Aleister Black.
And he also has the acumen to keep up with Almas too in the ring. He's definitely quick.
Tommy End is fantastic.
Yeah.
He's a great wrestler. So I'm excited about it. And then Rumble was actually one of the better main pay-per-views I've had in a while. I think Takeover still outshined it, but it was usually it's by a lot.
Like I said, I think it's because Takeover took a lot of good chances, had a lot of great matches.
Takeover is better storytelling, always does. But the matches in Rumble were a little bit better than usual.
I have well, I'm thinking of it, and I if you want to talk about it after the Rumble talk, but. This is like our big wrestling corner today, but it was a great pay-per-view, both of them. But I saw the Cena match on Raw. Did you see it yet?
No.
We'll talk about it after then, because
I think he's turning he's going heel or something.
I think he's doing it. I think it's his last run maybe, and he's gonna go heel for the last.
Yeah,
run.
like a Hollywood heel type.
Yeah,
thing. That's what I was feeling. Because I saw the picture. He's doing the too sweet,
smug
ass look.
Like he was about to do the final shove, and they're booing him, and he's just like
he was doing something during the Rumble. I know
he never does that.
He was doing something during the Rumble too. People were talking shit in the ring, and he kept looking at doing this heel look, and I was like,
yeah. Finally, heel Cena, bring him back, please. Yeah. And also, just put Roman somewhere else for a little bit. Put him on a shelf for a little bit, because
he won't.
He's not going anywhere.
Push to the moon.
He's not doing anything.
Push to the moon.
I'm gonna super punch everyone 1,000 times. It's just a punch. It's not even that hard of a punch.
No matter how much they're going. It's a wind-up punch, Mike. Okay, which means that there's much more of a chance to miss it.
Then there should be more wind-up. There's my little lobby. Then he should do a crazy crank wind-up like this before he does it. That's what I think.
Or should the wind-up and then punch me back.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. We've made a better finishing.
That's gonna be Hot Ronda's finishing move, actually. So.
Please, Hot Ronda.
I'm actually pissed because her armbar.
Actually, that is very Roddy Piper.
Have you ever seen Ronda Rousey do a real armbar? It's the sickest, grossest thing because it's a real armbar. So I remember I watched her bend this girl's arm the opposite way 90 degrees.
Well, yeah, it's called Shayna Baszler right now.
And that's Becky Lynch's finishing move is this armor. So I'm like, I hope they don't like overshadow her armbar.
Well, and they have Shayna Baszler doing arm bars.
Well, she was a Kimura lock too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she didn't finish her with the cross armbar.
She was hurt. Oh, that match was sick.
Their
That match was sick.
All right, let's move on because I'm sure people want to get past the wrestling. It's been 10 minutes.
Wrestling
We
corner.
got some other stuff too.
Wrestling corner.
Let's talk about that Ant-Man versus the Wasp trailer. Have you seen it?
I did.
Ant-Man and
I
the
wrote
Wasp.
sweet.
They're not facing each other.
Ant-Man versus the Wasp.
It looked really funny.
Also, if they did,
like
like, the Wasp would just kick his ass.
Yeah, she was badass.
And she had, like, she has wings and guns?
He's like,
oh,
did
they
you
didn't
have
have
that
that technology when...
He's like, yeah, we had
no,
that.
we had that.
Michael Douglas hitting the spot. I was like, okay,
Thanks.
all right.
Thanks.
I was all for the spots getting hit.
And we know that that's
those.
definitely one of the more comedic franchises, which is good to see that they're kind of steering towards that. But it's had some fun action.
It's a different kind of comedic, I think, than because like Thor was a little too much like Guardians of the Galaxy for me, where Ant-Man was a different.
Oh, definitely.
Different
It's
thing.
Earthbound, for
But
instance.
it was a different thing to me, like when I saw it, and so I kind of like it's not just like blaring '70s music. Although I love obviously I love Guardians of the Galaxy, but it wasn't just blaring music and then like action and blaring music and funny stuff in action. This is like they make it more like a heist movie almost in their comedy. And so it has a very different feel to it. I'm excited about the Ant-Man and the Wasp. Of course, before that we have Black Panther still though. So
when are we seeing it, Matt? Right now?
hopefully that weekend. I hope that Saturday we can go see it.
So you're off that Saturday?
I'm off that whole weekend.
Okay. So
But
if I get
Jess
tickets
is
for a
coming.
certain day,
But Jess is going to come too, so
Okay.
we have to make sure if we get tickets, we have to line up our next. Probably Aiden will show up too. So they don't want to sit with Uncle Mike, so we won't be able to watch the movie.
I'm taking the bathroom 7 times. Are you kidding me? Okay.
He's either no times or 7 times. It's like nothing in the middle.
Like, yes, I'll take you to the bathroom.
It's usually when
one
I
more time.
say, please make sure you go before
And we're
you go
about to
there.
tell you the secrets of the Empire. Yeah, let's go to the bathroom. Great. That's great,
I
pal.
need to go.
That's great. Like, seriously? Do you not have any sense of timing at all?
No.
So, Matt, speaking of awesome things that are happening in television and film,
What's happening?
an announced Metropolis
Okay.
by WB.
It's a live-action Superman prequel. This is not, though. This isn't for the CW. This is for the DC standalone app.
That's right, Matt. And it's going to be done by the
Why?
producers of Gotham.
Why is there a DC standalone?
And it's going to follow Lois Lane and Lex Luthor as they investigate fringe science. It already has a 13-episode order.
They already got Krypton, so they have a Superman prequel there. They have Supergirl, which is Superman. They have, of course, Superman big screen. Why are they doing this? Like,
Superman may not even be in this. He may be the
Yeah.
subject of this.
or like season 6, he'll jump in or something. You know, like.
Or they're going to find like Clark Kent and then she's going to fall in love and then find out, ooh.
I'm hoping
There's
her and
an
Lex
alien.
get some hot action before Clark, so that he can be like, I hit that before you did, like that, you know.
It's like, it tastes like strawberries or something like that.
Yeah. Nobody asked for this.
Matt, do you think
Nobody asked for a DC standalone app either.
Do you think that the Lex Luthor character should be played by Jesse Eisenberg?
I hope an Erica Durance plays, so it's like a total mashup of worlds.
That would be
Total mashup of words.
They would have the worst
Worlds.
chemistry. She was. I liked her as a I didn't hate her, but I didn't think she had chemistry with Tom
Michael
Welling.
Rosenberg? Oh.
Tom Welling.
I was going to say the dude who played...
No, Michael Rosenberg was great. I like him.
I'd like him to see him as Lex again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was great Lex. He's not doing anything, is he? Right? Right?
Right now.
But also, do you know the other shows that are for this... The DC has for this live-action show right now? This live-action DC streaming. Okay, I do. So we have the live-action Titans.
Black or Lightning.
We have the live-action Titans, okay?
That's okay.
But it's going to be Teen Titans Go, but just
Teen
they're doing
Titans.
live action.
So like little kids?
No, it's
Oh.
it's Titans. It seems like it's like a CW type teen drama / superhero show.
Teen Titans!
So there will be Beast Boy though. So.
Yeah.
Beast Boy!
Young Justice, which is I think it's going to be an animated show. And then an adult-oriented Harley Quinn series.
Adult-oriented. Finally.
So Harley Quinn does the DC universe, basically.
Yeah.
Who asked for this DC
Everyone.
streaming service?
Everyone.
Like, what else is on there? There's 4 shows, and then you're just going to throw the shitty movies on there, and then
Yeah,
you're
they work
like,
with
I have to
Pow-
pay for that?
It worked with Powers.
Yeah, no, won't do.
They got season 2.
Is there a PSN show anymore? I don't think there is anymore.
They're like, nah, we're good. We still have the View. It's fine.
I liked Powers for what it's worth, but yeah. So there are
Sharkle
there are 4 shows greenlit for this thing. I don't know why.
Are they just going to play on repeat for 24 hours?
Yeah, so then they'll just play Teen Titans Go. In the
Teen Titans.
Titans. I don't.
Wait, did not spell that correctly. Wow.
Titans.
Teens! Teens! Okay, sure. You actually had a lot more than that than I did. I was,
Here's something though for you. Speaking of superheroes, Tom Hanks starring in a Mr. Rogers biopic.
I almost put that on here, but I was like, I bet Matt's gonna have that because he's a piece of shit.
You excited about this shit or what, man?
We have a lot of superhero stuff because I'm going to include that in it. As long as he plays the sniper
All
version
heroes
of
wear
it.
capes.
He's just like shooting people in the war. Just killing them
I
dead.
hope there's like a
Confirmed
goes
kills.
to the old thing.
I think I want to make a kids show. That's another fucking comment.
They're gonna have to do like that young makeup thing though if they bring it back young. 'Cause-
Well, he's also going to and Tom Hanks is not a
You know what
skinny
though?
guy
He has
anymore.
a face print though that could work for Mr. Rogers. though.
Sure, but he's not skinny. Is the thing, and this Rogers is a very
give
trim
him a break.
dude.
He's
He's a
getting
trim
old.
dude. That's all I'm saying. Like he's gonna have to go on the Mackinus
We gotta
diet.
send him to the gym.
Like eat
Thursday.
an apple and a cup of coffee a day to get down to that weight.
Poor Tom Hanks. I think he's got this. Damn it.
Yeah, he's gonna have to go on the Castaway diet. Speaking of along the vein of superheroes, man, let's keep talking about superheroes. Gore Verbinski, he's out of the Gambit movie. Out. He's out, and they took it off the schedule. What do you think? Your boy Tatum O'Neal's in this, man.
Channing
Tatum O'Neal. Yes. See, I was right.
Tatum Channing.
He played a dog in that movie. Dog Man.
Little Man Tate is in this movie. It's gonna be in this movie. I don't
in the
know.
podcast, too.
I think they have enough movies.
Channing O'Neal.
Well, plus it got sent over to Marvel, right? Because it was in Sony,
Sure.
or no, it was in Fox, and then it got sent over to Marvel. So maybe that's why I got taken
Yeah,
off.
no, it's still with Fox because Fox
Oh,
is
is
when
it?
they announced the production schedule was pulled.
So what was that? The only thing they have left? Like that's probably why they pulled it. They're like, man, we don't got a universe left.
Yeah, maybe I don't know if maybe somehow Gambit didn't get bought or maybe I don't know how that works.
Why would they not buy Gambit? Like
'Cause
they basically bought Fantastic Four.
Would you
They
buy
didn't
a turd
it,
when you
but
see it getting flushed on the
They,
toilet? I'll take
they
that
basically
turd.
bought the
please.
rights to Fantastic Four, so they bought a turd.
Well, man, there's nothing to do
It's a
with
turd.
Fantastic Four. It's a
It's
clean
a
slate
turd
now.
No,
clean
it's not.
slate.
It's a turd. It's radioactive.
Make Michael B. Jordan make him Dr. Doom next time.
No, he's already
just change the parts.
he's already going to be the Golden Panther.
the Golden Panther.
That's what he's got. His character is probably going to be.
The Golden
Instead of the
Panther.
black or Golden Jaguar. That's what it's. Golden Jaguar. I'm sorry. Black Panther, Golden Jaguar, because they have to be the same for some reason.
Well, he's got the.
That's like an old weird '70s thing.
He got a cool suit. By the way, that's a spoiler. That could be a big spoiler. How do you know that?
Could be.
Big spoiler. You spoiled it for all
I didn't
people.
watch it. I just heard that through the grapevine. Well, we've already seen that he has the exact same suit. It's
saw the action figure, yeah.
slightly different
Saw the
color.
action And I did announce that was a spoiler for the record. Because I literally was just looking at, just as one does, looking at the cool action figures, and I was like, what? That's not Black Panther.
Yeah,
That motherfucker's good.
yeah. He's got the same exact guy that dude. It was in the trailer. And I was like, oh, they couldn't think of a power set for this dude. Like he's supposed to be like Black Panther's main villain. He's like, I have the same powers as
The
you
same
somehow.
things.
Even
But it's
though
cool.
this suit is supposed to be like the best fighter in Wakanda can wear it, but then we just made another one.
Just a different suit.
And you just call it like, yup,
I'm a dick. Yeah, look, I'm gonna claw something now. I'm missing a hand.
My last name is Claw.
I'm Smeagol
But I also
now. Look,
my
I'm
last,
Snoke. I'm Snoke.
my last name is Claw, and I also have a claw, a little on the nose, guys.
But Claw's spelled with a K. Man. It's
Oh, so
Liz's Claw is a K.
also Ulysses. No one has that first name.
Well, like they do, but they're like in the Civil War. They fought in the Civil
They
War,
were born
died
in
there,
1814,
and were
so-
shot because of those names. So Netflix, Matt, may soon have 3 awesome franchises under the belt.
Awesome.
They're looking
I'd
they're looking to purchase. It's called Eurocorp. Eurocorp that owns the franchises of Taxi, Taken, and The Transporter.
Okay, Taxi like the old 70s sitcom? Taxi?
No, Taxi like that's that the rockin' franchise
They're
of
gonna have-
Taxi.
They're gonna have, can I
No,
have
man,
Jim Carrey-
Taxi like the Robert De Niro movie.
All right,
Or
well,
if it's a crazy
Taken,
dude that shoots
they
people.
already did a Taken show. I don't know if it's canceled or not, but they were doing one.
It's probably
as recently
not.
as
It's
like
on NBC.
2 years ago. And then the Transporter, I guess.
Not to be confused with the Train Spotter. Those are different.
Completely different. Okay.
I'm doing little drugs.
Well, I guess they're trying to get Action to replace the Marvel that'll be leaving the year, maybe?
Probably. So Netflix is looking to make a $186 million deal, which would also include Luke Besson, Fifth Element, and other things that didn't do as well, directing 3 Netflix original movies with a $30 million budget.
So
each.
Valerian 2, Valerian 3, and Valerian 4.
Please. I want the Valerian trilogy at least, you know what I'm saying? Like,
The
I
city,
still haven't seen
the
that
city of
movie.
1,000 planets.
I still
What?
haven't seen
what
that.
does that mean?
I still haven't seen it yet. I want to see it.
What
You want
is
to see it?
I want you to say I watched it, but I don't like. I hate the title. Like
It's
City
like
of 1,000
It's like
planets.
hot white aliens, and then they got the Mass Effect suits on. I'm like, that looks cool.
It's like that city is unmanageable.
Yeah, I
If
feel like
it's
there's
1,000 planets.
I mean, there'd be planets that just gravitationally they'd be crashing.
is there
into each other.
one mayor for 1,000 planets? That's ridiculous.
You're like, what's the government look like? It's like the Senate. It's 100 times worse.
Yeah, there's like just like 100,000 people in that
Yeah.
government.
And also, there's gonna if there's 100 planets, there's gonna be like
1,000 planets.
80 of them that are
1,000.
shitty.
1,000
There's gonna be like
planets.
80% of those are just shit planets. They're all like Jakku.
Like they're like
Like a hyper Earth where it's like
Yeah.
everyone weighs 10 times. Why did I come to this for? I'm 100,000 pounds.
I can't even go on the other 999 planets because I am too big and
Yeah, or what if
bulky.
you're like the already big and bulky on the planet? You go to the other planet.
I
Like,
only
this
breathe-
sucks.
I only breathe nitrogen. You're
Right,
like,
yeah,
"Oh, well,
exactly.
you're not coming over here."
Exactly. Yeah, like,
We don't have the right balance for you, dude.
It sucks to be in.
Uh,
I just feel like there's a lot of problems with 1,000 planets. And also, what is the city? Like, does that mean like 1,000 planets like meet in that city?
I'm guessing there's maybe a portal system, like a very intricate
I don't
blue
know.
network.
We're gonna watch
of some
this.
sort?
We're gonna watch this. and Gonna review it. Okay. I'm gonna find it somewhere. We're gonna watch it together. I'm gonna review
No,
it.
dude, we don't have
Say it right now. Say it right now with me.
I didn't know.
Come on, we're gonna start doing the bad crappy movies. We're gonna put them out there.
What are we gonna call it? We need to think of a title for it.
Well,
The Hot
we'll
Ronda.
The Hot Ronda series.
Speaking of Hot Ronda, John Cena might play Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem.
Is that done deal? I thought it was just
Yes,
a
it's
ton.
done. How are we going to be able to watch this movie? Because we're not going to be able to see him the whole time.
Nice. He's gonna be CG. It's fine. Let's put,
Okay,
let's put the dots
so
up.
first of all, he is the perfect human to play Duke Nukem.
Yeah. He looks like he was Duke Nukem. Like Duke Nukem was stolen
Yeah.
whole weight
Yeah.
from his character,
Yeah.
from his body.
Yeah, he looks
He's
like Duke
really
Nukem was
blocky.
copied off his character.
He's really blocky, giant head.
like somebody went to the future,
Rough ass
mapped
voice.
out the prototype John Cena, and was like, he's now Duke Nukem.
Hail the king.
Because he was
baby.
like 5 when that game actually, the first game came out, probably, but maybe like 10. He wasn't that big yet. But he is Duke Nukem, like that guy. Also, I'd like to see him in a Bad Dudes movie. If you make that happen. But yeah, so how do we make this movie actually work?
You know, it's not gonna work. It's nobody wants
Like,
this. Man.
everybody knows The Rock did Doom, and that works fine. Okay,
Nobody wants this, man. Nobody.
The Rock did Doom,
They're just gonna make this as cheesy as possible. Because that's if you try to make it serious at all, it's gonna be stupid.
but isn't it like super sexist too? He might as well be
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Bravo.
No,
like,
he is the most-
At least he can
You know
play
what?
that
You know
part
what
better.
they you know what they do? They just turn the script on its head, where it's like he's being sexist and they're calling him on it.
Like the whole time, just call him out.
Yeah.
And like nobody's afraid of him at all because they're like just like
Give me some sugar,
Like,
baby.
listen.
No, you're gross. I can't believe you do that to. Oh, I'm sorry.
Jeez, I never really thought about it that way.
You are a person.
I think it's everyone the age.
I give it equally though.
Then he turns into Smug Cena with his. I looked at that
Two
picture. I'm like,
sweets.
I was like, he's turning heel. Just when I saw that picture, it's like when he's doing the attitude adjustment, add him up like this and doing this. It's like,
Also,
I
like,
get it. I get it.
I'm getting tired of people beating Finn Balor.
Well, first of all, his name is Finn Balor, but
Whatever.
also, yes. When he came in as 2, I'm like, oh, he's gonna go all the way, and then I was like, no.
Like, he's in great shape. He's a phenomenal wrestler, and he just gets dropped.
He's the best. He's probably. I'd say
slapped around
actually,
with
no.
a bitch.
Shinsuke might be better, but they're very close.
I would pick
They're
Shinsuke
very
over him
close.
in a match.
They're very close. They had great. Go watch their NXT matches. They're great. But anyway, John Cena. Yes. Yes. Are we?
We're talking a lot about John Cena.
Do we
this
think
episode.
his career is going to be okay after this? Because this is like.
What career?
He's
He just did a movie.
making one.
He just did a movie where he's butt chugging, Matt.
Mike, he's making a career.
He might as well be eating
Okay?
Tide Pods.
He's a comedian. He might. This might be his next one.
Hey, look, I'm eating these Tide Pods. Oh,
Mike,
God,
he's getting movies,
Oh, I
though. They're
get it.
paying money to see John Cena, okay? He was in Trainwreck. He was a big, funny part of Trainwreck. You know, he was in
But that movie didn't make a
other
ton
one
of
that I
money.
didn't watch yet with, yeah, it did make a good amount of money. Trainwreck made a good amount of money, yeah.
Not really.
Yeah, Trainwreck made
for a
more
comedy
than 20 back. It made great money.
Sure.
Then there was that other movie with
Bell Biv DeVoe.
I want to say it's Amy
Will
Poehler
Ferrell?
and Tina Fey. Tina Fey. He was in it.
Sure.
Okay, I don't know. But I didn't watch that one. But I heard that was really good. He was really good in that one, too.
This one where they're trying to get their kids to quit school.
He might be
He's butt chugging.
He might be the next. He might be going by his real name, John Sinestifer.
Is it John Cena? I don't think
I don't know what his last name is.
his name is John Bouvier.
It's probably like John Williams. It's like something like
Terry Bouvier, actually. He's the same exact surname as Hulk Hogan. Terry Bouvier. That's Hulk Hogan's real name.
Terry Bollea, actually. It's
Oh,
Bollea.
is it
It's
Bollea?
Bolea. Bollea.
That's even worse.
Did you see the tweet by Hulk Hogan? By the way, it's fantastic. He's like, I should have been in the Royal Rumble. I would have thrown all the ladies out. Oh,
Get the hook.
nobody thinks you're joking, Hulk. You're terrible.
Get the hook. Get the hook.
What do you got, man? I only got one thing
I got a
left.
ton of other stuff. No, I don't. What do I have left? I have season 6, Matt. House of Cards begins
It's still
production.
being made. Okay.
Begin production. After massive rewrites. Guess why they had to rewrite this?
I don't know. I felt like it was going in the right direction.
Because Frank Underwood's gotta die.
So like, do you think he just dies off screen?
Kind of a spoiler for season 6. He's definitely dying off screen. There's no way they're gonna bring him in to do that. Or they're
I
just
feel
gonna
like
show
they might use
like
some
a far shot or something.
Yeah, I
and
feel
blow
like they
him
might use like stuff they already filmed him, like, hey, I'm here, and then all of a sudden like the White House blows up.
up. And they might just have like a bunch of people just kick the shit out of him too.
Because she is now, I think, the vice president. Spoiler, I guess, for last season, but it's okay. You should have watched it if you wanted to watch it.
The spoiler's back, guys.
No, it's already, the season's been out for a year now. So like she would be vice president if he died anyway. So yeah, I guess she would be president. Yeah,
Sure.
whatever.
And then she finally takes over. But is she the reason he dies? Huh? That's gonna be the real question.
Mike, I have a much better women-driven news article to talk about. And that's Life is Strange. Episode 3 dropped. Did you already finish it?
Didn't finish it, but I'm really gonna spoil it anyway. But I played most of it. I told you where I got. That's why I stopped.
Oh, you stopped there?
Yeah.
Well, the music was great.
I'm gonna get there.
It still gave me the feels. The game was very emotional. And this is a spoiler for you, I guess, sort of, because I said it didn't feel like it stuck the landing correct. It was just like, oh, it's all right.
Matt, not only did I play it, I got to choose some of the bonus outfits. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
I got Hot Dog Man shirt. I got
And
the
then what?
Puncto.
Puncto was what I wore for the second episode.
I wore it for the first one.
The third episode, I wore the dragon one, and everybody comments on, like, nice dragon. Like, oh, that's a really cool dragon shirt. Because, like, oh, it says, change her outfit so people will comment on it. Like, this is the progressive thing. Like,
Yeah.
talking about, you have a really cool outfit. Yeah. All right. It killed me because I really liked it until the ending. I was like, okay. They had like this big choice that didn't really mean much.
Well, the choice won't mean anything because we
But
know how
like
what happens
I felt like it
afterwards.
should have meant something to the
That's
story.
why it's hard to make a prequel.
It didn't mean anything to the story either. It's like,
None of the choices really meant anything to the story.
and of course it was like
Just
every
flavor
other
choices.
It was like a Telltale game where it's an impossible choice. Like whatever you pick is gonna be horrible for that. But I didn't. I want to tell you to pick the other one, but I don't want to tell you the choices. So.
Don't you dare.
Because then because then we can see what the other ending is. But
We can. I'll just go counterintuitive. And I'm like, Matt would have picked this one.
I picked to lie.
Sell Amber into slavery.
I picked.
What?
Just remember, I picked a lie. Okay, that's all I'll tell you.
Tell the truth.
But it was.
I've been a pretty truthful Chloe so far.
I was too.
So.
Actually, no. There's a couple times I lied to keep the status quo. I did.
Look at you. Oh, I did. No, that's true. I did that.
Especially with her dad, which I was like, fuck, this guy's a douche lord.
Hey, I just did it to protect you. I'm a douche nugget.
It's like, nope, that doesn't sound true at all. What you're saying sounds like bullshit.
I haven't got any backtalk stuff in the third episode though, which is really one of the more fun mechanics.
There's only like one or two places for the third episode, which kind of sucks because it is a fun mechanic,
and they barely use it.
And they didn't really use it. I think one I actually skipped.
It's not overused. That's
one
for sure.
I skipped because it was like I was trying to keep the status quo, and I was like, no, I don't want to do this right here. It was,
that's why I did that one.
Yeah,
actually.
I didn't.
I was like, here we go.
Yeah,
I'm going to wreck your face.
Like, I think it was like say nothing. I was like,
I was like, I'm going to say this because every time they gave me backtalk, I took it because I was like, you know what, this is going to be a good time.
The first time I didn't, and then that time I didn't.
Like, young lady, I'm good. I'm like, hey, guess what? Shut up.
Guess what? I'm gonna flap you. Did you ever lose a back talk?
No.
Start it over.
Not even close.
Because
No.
you can start it over.
Yeah, no, because
if you go to reload the last checkpoint, then you go.
As long as you talk enough, then you know, as long as you talk to them enough, it basically underlines your choices for you because it's just like, and don't
look at enough stuff,
and don't say raisins. And how about raisins?
Yeah, if you like look at enough stuff, if you like look at all the pictures and stuff, it gives you a little.
And those raisins are great. Oh, you got me with the back talk, Chloe.
And how about your two little raisin nuts, bitch? And it's like, oh,
wow. You didn't have to say that to get in the club.
Chloe,
Jeez.
don't be a dick.
Yeah, it was. It's a great. I think they're doing a great job. And this isn't Don't Nod. This is I can't remember the name of the other company though. Deck Nine. And this is the first thing I've played by them, and it was great. They did a great job. It wasn't as good. It was great.
Like I said, they
wasn't as good as
they could have
Life
stuck the landing better, but it was good.
Yeah, it wasn't as good as Life is Strange for me, but it definitely made me like Chloe as a character because I didn't, and we talked about this before. I did not like Chloe as a character, and like she's your love interest. So I'm like, no thanks, I'm good. She's needy and weird, and she's basically almost suicidal. I'll be her friend, but I'm not getting in there. You know, like.
Now you know why, Mike. Now you know why she's all messed up.
Yeah, but which makes you feel for her a little bit, you know? Get the blue hair, the little blue hair there going on. No, it's good. The last thing I got is Bioware's Anthem Act delayed till 2019.
I did see that.
So you remember Anthem?
Yeah.
Have you seen the trailers or anything?
Yeah.
No, trailers, the gameplay trailers.
It looked like a more fun version of Destiny to me, but I okay, but all right, I'll wait for it.
So EA's Blake Jorgensen, after the
EA does this shit all the time.
Literally, the delay happens. EA's Blake Jorgensen says it's not a delay. The article I read it from then defined what a delay is. Like, in case you're wondering, this is what the Merriam-Webster dictionary says about a delay.
Yeah.
BioWare has basically moved all of their team to Anthem. Even the team that was assigned to Dragon Age is now working on Anthem. Anthem is basically all their chips.
Dragon Age is coming out till 2021.
All their chips are in on Anthem currently.
Well, I hope it works for them.
Because basically of how shitty Mass Effect Andromeda did.
Well, you know what? They did the same delay with Mass Effect and Andromeda, and they still dropped the ball. That was the biggest problem. That's why I think they're really trying to make sure this works.
And part of that too is because of the team EA put on it. Casey Hudson had left, and they put a new person on there that probably wasn't the right person for it. They also rushed it to make sure that they did more multiplayer stuff and cared less about the story, obviously.
Yeah, and I'm not one of those multiplayer people I'll play it every once in a while, but I'm not like,
it's not super fun.
Yeah.
I remember Mass Effect 2 multiplayer especially being like super fun. And Mass Effect 3 is pretty fun too, but this one wasn't. It's just not that fun.
I just think the character. It's tough to come off a character like Shepard and be like, "Hey, there's another guy you like him too, or his sister maybe." No, like they should have went.
They're more human.
They should have went full force into a female character and made this character decidedly female. Like Shepard, there's a femme Shepard, but it's really a dude. And so they should have done the opposite with this character, made it a strong female character, and also you can be a man character maybe. But the way they did it's like you could be brother or sister, and they're kind of different, right? Like, I don't know.
Well, and it was gimmicky too because it's
Yeah.
like you can make the brother and the sister and play as the brother next time, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
yeah,
but I don't want to play again.
Yeah, I don't want to.
And also, we're in a new universe, but we're not going anywhere.
It sucks
in the
because every
universe.
other Mass Effect game I've wanted to play over, and I was like,
Well, it also it's so small at the end. It's like you're basically defending like these 4 planets, you know, in this huge galaxy. The Andromeda Galaxy is like something like 4 or 5 times bigger at least. I don't remember.
and
correctly,
about
but
to crash into
it's
us,
huge,
guys. Look
it
it
is
up.
a huge galaxy.
Look it up.
And it probably won't affect us at all. Actually,
No, won't do anything.
No, it will do something. We'll have a giant galaxy, but like we
Giant
won't get-
cool galaxy.
We will, yeah, like we'll be a super cool galaxy. But the
New friends.
it's a huge galaxy, and so. And we're exploring like the little tip of it.
You know, it'd be awesome if the Andromeda Galaxy somehow threw another planet that was like habitable into our like system somehow.
What?
Like just parked like right next to Earth, and we could just like go in the same orbit all the time.
What?
Just, like,
What?
hang out,
Or maybe
high fives.
what if instead of 1 planet, it was 999?
Yeah,
Save the
yeah.
1,000 planets.
What a callback! What a callback! Hot Ronda with the callbacks from right here,
Hot Ronda's in the episode. We're gonna do it. Hot Ronda.
guys. Thanks for stopping by.
We love you.
And stay classy.
Fang Fum. Bye everyone.
36 minutes.